Hey, just wanted to do a quick update and let you guys know how my nutritionist visit went. So it has been about a month since I seen Dr. Balsama last, and I have not gained any weight and I've not lost any weight. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Basically, I was worried that I was going to gain weight because I was not eating the best. So yes. So I just wanted to kind of go over the things that we talked about, the questions that I had, and what I did to prepare before the visit, and then what I did at the visit. So the night before my visit, I actually brought out my fitness journal, and basically I wrote down all the questions that I can think of that I definitely need to ask. So some of the questions that I was asking and I wanted to know was protein. Is it still 61 grams? I also wanted to ask what's the right amount of carbs for a day, because I never really down packed the right amount of carbs. And then size my food, weigh my food, like while I'm being active. Should I up it more? Should I not up it? Like, should I increase it? Should I not? Another one was the 30-30 rule. Does it apply with liquids? Do I have to wait 30 minutes in between liquids? Like, we have to wait between liquids and solids. When I work out, oh yeah, up my intake of food or continue the same, or what should I eat? Does my sleeve hold more than 4 ounces of food or more? So some of these we talked about, some of these I didn't even dare to ask because she covered it over. And the reason why I didn't ask it was because it was like, okay, she told me already. So again, I love my nutritionist. I love her. Chris, if you are in New Jersey area, definitely check out Louis Balsama because they are amazing. So this is what basically she had to say for me. So for the amount of protein for me, she wants me to hit the target of 65 grams of protein a day. For the right amount of carbs, 60 grams of carbs. We can up it later, she said. However, for now, 60 grams. Something I didn't even think about and I never tracked even prior to like my weight gain was the fat content. Content. She said for fat, no more than 30 grams. And I'm like, okay. So my diet plan or my food restriction or whatever this is, the intake of food that I need to be taking is 1,200 calories. So that's 1,200 calories a day, no more and no less. If I work out, she said, and burn off 100 and 1,200 calories, doesn't mean I get to eat again. No, it's 1,200 and that's it. Again, this is my nutrition plan that she gave me. Consult with your doctors. This is just what's going on with me. So when it came down to the nitty gritty, we all know I do Herbalife. So I love my shakes. I absolutely love them. The only thing is working with it being my bariatric sleeve. So I know a lot of people that have taken had weight loss surgery and are on Herbalife. I know plenty of them, and they have banging results. Everybody's body is different, so that's the thing. So right now, the way I have to reintroduce Herbalife into my diet, it's kind of just like rearranging. I'm not really taking away. She does want me to eat more solid food, consume less liquid calories and liquid carbs. So the 2 shakes a day might not be the best thing for me right now. So what I have figured out is that when I work out, have a hefty meal. And she gave me like a spreadsheet of meals, starches, cheeses, fats, beverages, fruits, like just a bariatric friendly shopping list. And she basically told me after the gym, instead of drinking my protein shake, eat food. Eat your eggs, eat your turkey sausage, eat, because you need to feel full. Your sleeve needs to move. If we don't work, it won't work. So it kind of like reduces, like, she was explaining it, basically saying that I have to eat. My body needs to stop getting lazy and start processing food. That's why I have problems with certain things. So I am still taking my Herbalife stuff, so don't freak out, people. I am just going to be incorporating it different. Instead of having dinner heavy, I can probably sneak in my Herbalife shake for dinner. So basically I'll be on that 1,200 calorie diet. It's not a diet, it's a food intake. 1,200 calorie food intake. she definitely was telling me eat my meats first, then my veggies. If I do carbs, color carbs, not white carbs, color carbs, colored carbs. And then there is a bread she told me to check out if I want to eat sandwich, like if I want to have toast, if I want to do certain stuff like that. It's called 647 bread. I gotta look into it, never heard of it, but apparently it's low on calories and carbs also. She did confirm for me to drink half my body weight. So if I weigh 210 pounds, that means I have to drink 105 ounces worth of water. I'm going to start that tomorrow and I'm probably going to die. So pray for me. What else? My blood pressure was high today. It hasn't been high. I haven't really checked it, but she wants me to monitor it for a whole month. I am seeing her back November 23rd because there's possibility that I'll be going on a, weight loss pill to help me. However, she doesn't think I will need it for the fact that it's really a diet thing and I had success losing my weight gain before. So if need be, if we need to, we'll find out in 30 days. I'm kind of hit or miss on thinking about taking a diet pill because, you know, it's just another tool, but I don't want my body to continue going down that route. So we will see. My goal is to lose 10 pounds before, or at least to be at 200 when I see, yeah, that's 10 pounds. To be 200 or go under 100, you know, be at 100 and something, 99, it's like, that'd be great. So yeah, my blood work, she reviewed it. I'm possibly, you know, borderline anemic. So I need to up my B12 because I'm low with that. I have to up my iron. So I have to actually read my nutrition label. She told me to study, learn how to start reading it again, reading those because it's been a while. I have to get back in that bariatric mindset. And that's the thing that I know I struggle with, but it's okay. So I love her. She's great. She's going to be there as another crutch and support. And she said, welcome home. And I'm like, thank you. My first step was getting there because I was ashamed. I was ashamed I gained all this weight. You know, it's like, I'm a fucking failure. I failed my sleep. Like, you did this work. I was great. And then life happened and I gained weight. And then I purposely kept on gaining the weight because I felt sorry for myself. But that's okay. You know, life happens. COVID happens, shit happens, and we just got to keep moving forward. So, basically, she told me easy math so I can calculate 1 ounce of any meat equals 7 grams of protein. So, that might be a technicality for here or there, but you know, that's what she said, just to keep in my mind. So 1 ounce of meat. She did ask me, she brought out a small plate and she said, how much do you think this is? And I said, 3 ounces. I know how much it is. And she said, exactly, that's exactly 3 ounces. And she said, you see, you still have it in here. It's just kind of getting it back into perspective. So I'm excited. I go back November 23rd, first appointment. I'm excited to get weighed. I'm excited to document this journey. Weight gain after bariatric surgery isn't really talked about, especially for those that, you know, kind of skip that process. You know, this is a process. Am I going to get revision surgery? I don't want to get revision surgery. If I have to get revision surgery, I will, but I don't want to right now at this point in time in my life. I feel like I need to, it's a mindset for me, and I feel that if I was able to do it before, I can do it again, and I can work my tool. It's just getting back. It's momentum is bullshit. I've been saying that over and over and over again, which is true. Momentum is, and motivation is like, it's there and it goes away, but the thing that sticks are habits, whether they're good or they're bad. And through personal development and through rehearing books and watching things on YouTube, it's true. It's habits. Took me a while to do automatic pilot to Dunkin' Donuts and order the 2 snack and bacons and a hot chocolate, please, with whipped cream. Thank you, medium. Same way is the same way that I can get up, wake up, I can go to the gym, and I can come home and learn how to make myself some breakfast and things like that. And the cool thing about it is that you don't just drink Herbalife shakes, you make them into pancakes. So, booyah. Anyways, that was just another thing that I was just thinking about. But basically, yeah, it's like She said the first step was coming here and it was major, and the fact that I already had my notes, I had questions, I was writing things down, and the fact that, I am not looking for a quick fix, and not saying that people that jump to, medication right away or revision are looking for a quick fix. Everybody has their own journey and how they feel. It's just, I know the mindset that I am at. She even told me a story about a patient that there is another option that they like to go for, which are injections, and it helps you lose weight. But it's about $1,400, and I don't got that kind of money just laying around. If I saved my money, I could have used it, but no, I really wanted to do it this way. Like, I want to really put my mental status in place and say that I got this, because I know I really do. I don't feel like I need the medication to help me. Basically, her story was saying that one of her patients thought she was injecting herself for a whole week, and she's like, is it normal for some of the liquid to come out? They're like, no. She's like, oh, come into my office. Next thing you know, she's like, when she's seen her do it, she's like, she lost weight, She's like, you're not even injecting yourself. Like, she literally was like, the liquid was squirting out. She wasn't even like injecting herself right. And she's like, so tell me the moral of the story. And I was like, that it was all in her mind. Like, she believed she was injecting herself and she lost the weight and she can do it. And she's like, yeah. She's like, the mind does a lot. And that's true. So that's why I'm consistently in counseling. I have battled back and forth of canceling it, but my mental health is everything. Without my mental health, I would not be here. And in this place, being able to have so much anxiety, go to the doctor's office, actually have notes before. I prepped before the doctor's appointment and wrote down all my questions and actually took it out, and I wasn't shy that I had it. And she had a piece of paper and a pen. She's like, you can take your notes. I'm like, I have my notebook in here. She's like, put it in your notebook then. I said, I have questions. I want to ask these answers, but she's like, okay, what are your questions? I'm like, you answered them all, believe it or not, except for one. I'm like, and that was the water weight. Is it true? Because I don't know. Some people say, I hear a lot of people, motivation speakers say, drink half your body weight, but am I really supposed to consume 105 ounces of water? Like, I'm gonna be pissing up a storm. Yes. So that's okay. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But yeah, if you watch this song, thank you for standing to my little manic mess. And I have to take my night protein shake and get ready. Tomorrow is going to be a little rest day at the gym, which consists of 18 minutes of walking and weights. She did say she's really proud of me of going to the gym, because wearing a mask and working out is extremely hard and it can be dangerous. So she said to make sure to take, I'm okay, pace myself, but to keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm so excited to see her again. And I love her again. I will link their website on the bottom to do a consultation, or if anything. She's like amazing. The nutrition is amazing. The nurse is amazing. The Dr. Balsama himself is a saint. His bedside manner is like to the T. Like, I swear doctors need to learn from him. Just love it. So, yep. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.